Well, for the first time in decades, cases of malaria have been transmitted locally in the U.S.
And while we are used to mosquitoes here, the state health department says the risk is yet another reason to protect yourself.
And TV 11's Sarah Habakowitz joins us now. And Sarah, talk about this risk, the malaria spread. What's it look like here in Arkansas?
Well, many of us here in Arkansas know mosquitoes well. As just a pest, this week the CDC sent out a health alert that the bug has spread that handful of malaria cases across the country. There are 4 cases in Florida and 1 in Texas. But here in Arkansas, the health department says the risk is low, but it is something to keep an eye on.
Here lately we've had a lot of storms and rain and hot weather produce mosquitoes.
Kenny Stevens leads a fleet of mosquito trucks most summer nights for the city of North Little Rock.
But we're definitely helped reduce the amount that's out there in the neighborhoods.
But the trucks are fighting an uphill battle. Mosquito expert and professor Emily McDermott at the University of Arkansas says climate change means we're seeing more of the insect.
In general, in a lot of places, we are seeing kind of increase in numbers of mosquitoes. Some of this has to do with longer warm seasons.
And while bites may be itchy, typically mosquito-borne diseases like malaria don't spread locally in the U.S. But for the first time in decades, the Arkansas Department of Health explains the country's seen a handful of those cases.
Somebody comes in with imported malaria, gets bitten by a local mosquito, and who picks up the infection and then bites somebody else.
Some first symptoms of malaria include a headache and a fever. And while travelers and doctors should keep an eye out, ADH says Arkansans staying local are at a low risk.
Overall, considering the number of cases that we see worldwide, I don't see that as a big problem.
And bug spray, whether from a can, wipe, or truck, can add another layer of protection.
We usually recommend DEET as the first line of defense. We do see that oil of lemon eucalyptus is fairly effective.
And on top of mosquito protection, Dr. Kotari says bug spray and long clothing can help protect from any tick-borne diseases as well.